Tony's in his car. Let's see what Tony's doing. Let's see what Tony's doing. What's up, my man? What's up, Tony? I got you right now, boy. What's good, man? Hey,
good, man.
Let the people know, man. Let the people know who you rocking with.
I'm rocking with Robert Reese.
Yeah, boy. Who got the baddest channel out there?
Robert Reese with Hot Facts.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right,
Yeah.
man. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. Happy the Dodgers swept the Giants.
Yeah, boy.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 in a row.
4 in a row,
4
baby.
in a row. Go Dodgers.
Go Dodgers. I got a question for you.
Ask.
You're multi-apping now, huh?
Yeah, boy.
How you like it?
DoorDash and Uber Eats. Multi-apping right now.
And
I applied for Spark. I'm waiting. Hopefully it comes through. Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
boy.
sir.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
That's Tony, people. He's on the team.
Yes, people, thank you for coming in. This is Hot Facts Live. I am Robert Reese. Thank you for tuning in. Started up an hour later today. Had some stuff to do to take care of. But that was Tony today. Tony is a driver. He's been driving for about 2 months now. I met him up at the Walmart while I've been doing the Walmart Spark orders. And got Tony in, so he's signing up for Uber, and he's also on the waiting list for Walmart Spark. People, he watches the show, he watches the videos, he loves the information that I am giving him. People, so for all you haters out there, this is someone that loves the information. Do you see how excited he was? He's excited when he sees me. He also, I gave him some of my cards. He passes my cards out now. You know, you got to know how to get yourself out there, and this is someone that completely understands what I am saying. He says it makes a lot of sense, and now he picks my brain about certain things so he can become a better driver, people, because he's listening, he watches, and then he understands everything. So that was Tony right there. That was a big shout out right there. That was Tony's version of the Hot Facts. I see him just about every day. People, we got a good one today. We got some good news today. Let me check out who's in this room right now. What's up, Ghost? What's up, Ghost? DoorDash Revolution is streaming over there on the DoorDash Revolutions channel. Also, people, you do know this is a Hot Facts presentation. We have a very, very, very great one today, people. As you see in the title there, you see police shootout. Yes, we have footage of a police shootout in LA. They actually, this guy was going to get shot. He was going to get shot for sure. And he pulled out a gun, and he was brandishing his gun out on regular people, and he was shooting at the police. So we have that footage there. On top of that, we have some delivery driver blues, people. We have about 2 or 3 more cases of people getting their vehicles snatched up and taken and getting shot. So we are going to go ahead and get into that. Also, people, you know, we know about that Parkland shooter and everything, and you know, I have footage of him getting arrested, but I'm not going to watch that. I'm more interested, people, because once again, the delivery landscape has made the headlines. A Uber driver testifies today because that was his way to get around. So I wonder how that feels as the Uber driver that, you know, she was driving him around and this is what he was going to be doing. That sucks right there. But we do have footage of the Uber driver testifying, okay? And also with that, I'm going to bring you guys in. I did Walmart Spark today. I had a pretty big day on Walmart Spark today. People, my first order was at 7:45 a.m. I was finished up all the way by 11:25 a.m. So you might as well call that 8. That's 3.5 hours right there, people. In 3.5 hours on Walmart Spark, I made $160. On 3.5 hours of Spark, people, you heard me right. I made $160. $160 for 3.5 hours. I will explain to you how I did that. And by the way, I announced this earlier. I put up a little live stream And by the way, I'm never going live. I'm never going live. I'm never going live on either um, doing delivery on YouTube. I tried it out today. What's up, Keith? What's up, Keith? What's up, Keith? What's up, Sarah? If you guys are coming in from the James Dyke community, James here from James Dyke, my moderators will go ahead and add you with a blue link. Okay? I'm not doing the live ever again on YouTube because of the video. I will have to adjust that. You know, when someone's a neat freak and they have everything in order and they know it, like that's how I am, and it completely messed up my whole aura and energy today. And you guys do see this shirt, Reese Barbecue people, Reese BBQ. There are a couple people that were saying you're not showing all of your every single bit of how much money you're making. Let me just address that really quick. I'm a grown ass man. Okay. I'm a grown-ass man, all right? Oh, is this Keith? Is this the Keith, the one I've been trying to get the interview with? Oh, I got an echo going on. That's probably because of, you know what? Let me see. Let me see. Sometimes it does that. I don't know why it does that. Let me see. If this is the Keith, the policeman, I'm trying to book that interview. Hopefully the sound thing gets better. I don't know how to fix it real quick. I'm just gonna keep going, and hopefully something happens. But going live, doing okay. I did a different one. Oh, all right, echo fixed. Good. All right, so going live, what it did was, you see how I have a live show and then I have interviews that I conduct for my show. And by the way, on the 27th, 1 p.m. here, 3 p.m. there on the other coast, I'm interviewing the Sunfish King. Be here or be square. I do interviews, I do show, I do news. And when I just did that live and I saw it sitting up there with all my other lives, it didn't have a title that was appropriate or anything. Like it's not, I did not like that at all. So I'm gonna just do my ride-alongs how I do. I did not like that at all. But at the same time, if you are someone that does want to see a live ride-along like what I did today, simply because Instagram I'm getting a lot of views there. I am using my same phone here that I do all my footage for. I'm not changing anything of this. I'm still doing my editing. So the video that I have here, I was able to shoot my video on Walmart Spark, and on my crappy phone, I'm able to go live on Instagram. I tried to go live on StreamYard with it, and on just the YouTube. That phone, I don't know. It will not hold it, but it'll hold the Instagram. So I'm doing live. Come on, StreamYard. So I'm going live with the live Walmart Spark orders on Instagram. So if anyone here that says you don't show all of your whatever, if you actually would, and here's my solution for it. I found a solution. If you would like to see the things live, just hop on over to Instagram and watch it live in the morning. Watch it live. Oh yes, delivering with the purpose, people. Tapping in from your earlier invite, delivering with the purpose, people. This is Sarah up there in Sacktown. We have an interview that will be coming up. She delivers in Sacktown, so we are going ahead and getting it in, people. Get it in. But yeah, on Instagram, I'm going to be doing the live Walmart Spark orders, and I might do live Uber Eats orders there, simply because the viewers there, they watch lives like that and they watch reels, so I can still do that. And I'm not messing up anything on what I'm doing here. I was actually able to go live and still do this at the exact same time, which was absolutely great. So, and this is going for that interview, people. Yes. Sarah is she is over there, people, over in the She is over there on the Instagram side. So will someone throw her a blue wrench? She has a channel over there, a page over there, and she does her thing. Will someone throw Sarah a blue wrench? Sarah, you are now a moderator over here. Continue to like, share, to like the Hot Facts. Keep sharing the Hot Facts videos. How you do? Keep sharing it. This is the DoorDash Revolution. He is a partner of Hot Facts. This is streaming also on his channel right here. So I went out and did the Walmart Spark, $160. So I'm gonna let you guys see that stuff. But for the guy that got mad, the two guys that got mad because they say you're not showing us all of your papers. I'm a grown ass man. I don't know anyone that just goes around and just shows people their tax papers or how much they're making, their financials. I don't know who does that, but you can slap yourself 38 times with whoever told you to do that with their own belt. But I will tell you what I do when I am accepting my orders. I tell you out loud how much the order is. So if you just use your brain and you just want to listen to how much I'm saying the orders are, and you just do your math that way, then you don't have to make a ridiculous comment in my section anymore. Okay, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that anymore. Just listen. And for the guy David who made a comment on me, it said you ordered and went to pick up and go do your own food. I had a $3 order and turned it into $22. I do this stuff all the time. But he says no one takes no tip orders. So what I'm going to do is for you, David, I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to read you off my Uber Eats acceptance rate. And then this will answer your question if you think I really take no tip orders. I will read you my acceptance rate. And we all know what your acceptance rate means, people. That means the orders you take when they are given to you, right? That's what that means. So for David, it says my cancellation rate is at 2.0%. My acceptance rate is at 96%. So if I'm taking 96 orders out of every 100, don't you think I'm taking the $3 orders also? Okay? Don't you think that means I'm taking those orders also? And the numbers that I am putting up is because I'm taking those orders also. 96% acceptance rate means that I am taking those orders that you say no one does. Now, if my acceptance rate wasn't like 10 or 12%, I can completely understand. No, he doesn't. He's lying. Then you would say, let's check his acceptance rate. Then I would show you. You would see you're at 12%. You're not taking anything. You're missing like 90% of all the orders. Well, I'm at 96%. So what do you got to say about that? Now, we're gonna go ahead and get into, before we go ahead and get into, you know what? I'm gonna do the delivery driver. I'm gonna do the delivery driver blues really quick. Yeah, we're gonna do the delivery driver blues. And it is so sad that we have, you know what? Should I bring them up from here? Should I bring them up for here or just share the? You know what? I might just share the screen. Let me see. It might be faster. All right, yeah. I'll just share the screen. The first one we're gonna watch. Okay. Now, people, if you are new to my channel and you are a person in the gig economy, at this time, I go over regular news, but majority of this news is dedicated to the people in the gig economy and who need to understand what is going on. Okay. So, they're gonna do this bull crap. So, oh no, is it gonna pop up? See, I already have them. Okay, there's a 63-year-old woman.
63-year-old pizza delivery driver.
Okay, let me just hit mute. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get into this. Facts. Look, facts. Sarah, people, Pedro, DoorDash, Santiago, all you no trippers. Sarah just said facts, people. Gotta take some of those tiny orders. Sometimes keeps the algorithm flowing. Are you reading this? Are you reading this, people? Facts. You gotta take some of those orders to keep the algorithm flowing. This goes for Pedro and everybody on No Tip, No Trip that says, why would anyone take those? This is a person that you guys have never heard of ever in your whole life. First time here on Hot Facts. And she's listening and saying that I'm dropping facts and knowledge. But check this out. She says facts right here. Got to take some of those tiny orders. Sometimes they keep the algorithm going on. Now check this out. I want you guys to understand that a good customer is not a customer that pays a lot of money every single time for what they order. Okay, that's not what it is. Every customer is not going to order something large every single time. They may order like one meal one time instead of buying stuff for their family. Does that take away that person is still a good customer just because their order today is lower than what it was yesterday? No. You guys got to wake up and smell the coffee and get off that bologna, that fake meat. Get off of that. You got to get off of that. Now, this lady, people, is 63 years old, had her car jacked, and, you know, if you're here in the gig world, I bring you gig news. You're going to hear all the stats on the shootings, the robberies, the murders, everything that has to do with delivery drivers, the people dressing up like us, making us look bad. It's a whole lot of stuff. You'll find all that stuff out here. But let me hit mute. Actually, do I gotta hit mute? Let me see. Let me do it like this. Let's share the screen. Bam. Now I'm going to play this thing for you.
It says her car and all of her belongings were stolen while she was making a delivery on Thursday. As of tonight, they haven't been able to locate her car or the people she says assaulted her in North Houston. ABC 13 reporter Daniela Hurtado spoke to the woman and her daughter about what happened. She joins us live tonight from our newsroom. Daniela?
Tom, they believe she was set up. This order came in online. She was still on the ground after being assaulted.
They drove off in this red Toyota Corolla, a car she had worked hard to pay off within the last few months. Today, her bruises and scrapes.
Order came in online, marked as a new customer. When she arrived to the listed
Driver says her car and all of her belongings were stolen while she was making a delivery on Thursday. As of tonight, they haven't been able to locate her car or the people she says assaulted her in North Houston. ABC 13 reporter Daniela Hurtado spoke to the woman and her daughter about what happened. She joins us live tonight from our newsroom. Daniela?
Tom, they believe she was set up. This order came in online, marked as a new customer. When she arrived to the listed address at an apartment complex, there was no answer at the door, no answer when she called the alleged customer, and then she was attacked.
Through these gates at Apex Apartments in North Houston, Olga Serpas was doing what she's been doing for the last 16 years, delivering pizzas for Domino's. That's until she says she felt someone pull her hair roughly and someone else hit her hard on the shoulder and push her to the ground. During the fall, she dropped her car keys. Serpas saw two women run straight for her car. She was unable to get up and stop them because she was still on the ground after being assaulted. They drove off in this red Toyota Corolla, a car she had worked hard to pay off within the last few months. Today, her bruises and scrapes are better, but she's shaken up.
A coworker of hers had also been carjacked in the same manner, a different apartment complex, but in the same manner 3 weeks ago. From the same store that she works at.
Houston police confirm Olga's assault and carjacking by two African-American females between the ages of 17 and 19. Olga's daughter says an investigator hasn't been assigned to the case yet and are concerned the criminals will be long gone by next week. She's reached out to the apartment management herself in hopes of helping find who did this to her 63-year-old mother.
They do have surveillance cameras, so we're hoping that we're able to see the suspects on the cameras, when they left the property, because all this happened inside.
Without a car, Olga can't deliver pizzas or go to her second job as a house cleaner. Her daughter is now raising money in hopes of helping her mom make ends meet until she can get back to work. In Houston, Daniela Hurtado, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
Look at this, man. Sarah just comes on over people and she participates just like that. So many thoughts about trash people like this, getting over on the senior citizen. Tell me about it. I'll tell you this. Look, this is why I bring up news like this. She's the second person from the same place where they work to where they are jacking the car. So now that this is the second time, this is where the community aspect has to come in, people. Whoever owns that property, first of all, they need to step up their security, patrol. They need to now that the news knows, let the police know so that police can up their patrols. You can't have people, and it's the same MO. Older people, delivery drivers. Now take out the older people, it's still a delivery driver. People, don't leave your car on. Now sometimes if you are older, the way that she is, now, she is an older 63, not a younger 63. There is a difference, okay? She's an older 63. Sometimes these people forget, they forget and little things like that, tough. Sometimes if you are that age and you are on the older side of what the number is, sometimes it's best to have a chaperone ride with you in the vehicle just so that you can be safe. But people, this is the exact reason why I brought on Precision Canine Work. And I interviewed them. Now it costs $20,000. It costs $20,000 to get your dog trained by Precision Canine Work. They have dogs, and he trains dogs that can be in your car just like that to protect you. If someone sees a dog, they're not going to do nothing. It's just a deterrent. People, you got to think about this stuff. Now that everything is pretty much delivery, now that it's like that, more of the delivery people are now targets. So people, you got to start protecting yourself. You got to start paying attention. Listen to the news. Don't listen. Some people block out people getting robbed and killed. They block that out because they don't want to hear it all the time. Don't block that out. That's the stuff you need to be listening to. People block out that stuff and they want to hear what Kim Kardashian is doing. Stuff like that. Like they got the news all jacked up. That's not something that you want to do. Do I gotta what is this? Hold on. Oh, it's letting me know about Walmart Spark. Driver demand is high. Keep an eye out for exciting earning opportunities. So they're sending in more incentives. They just do not stop. Now, these incentives like this, how they keep sending you things like this, and it gives you the urge to want to just drive. They're putting more people on the road. More people on the road, more chances of things like this happening. Go says, Sarah, my 70-year-old father dashes, but keeps his 45 auto on his hip at all times. Man, now check this out. There is a guy that I've run into, and I call him the 80-year-old that dasher. This dude, he gets it in too. And he's stubborn as a mule, but he gets it in. I know he got something in his car. See, Sarah says, I only dash in the daylight hours. As a woman, that just feels safer for me. My wife is like that. My wife says, I'm a woman. I don't want to drive at night. So, she drives midday. She drives like lunch to she'll drive like lunch to when it's, and then go until like 6 or something else like that. She doesn't like to drive at night at all. But I don't blame her either. I'm not in the car with her, so I don't blame her. My wife's a diamond driver also. So to the degree. Spark incentives are dope. They roll them out a lot. Yeah, and then check this out. I have one of our buddies here, Mike N. Mike N is in Huntington Beach, and he says that he's not getting all the incentives that I'm showing in my videos. And I'm like, man, they are throwing them out in my area like it's nonstop. But also, I will tell you guys this, people. When I had that incident with the lady, with the store manager, and when I called customer support, and they said, no, your metrics are all good. When they told me that they're looking at my metrics, that lets me know that probably, I don't know who they send the incentives out or for what drivers or how it works, but everything is possible when it comes down to your ratings and your stats. That's your scale. That's your scale. So I don't know. All I know is what I can do and what I see. And in the video I just got to upload it. The video today, people, I'm telling you, $160. So I made, before I got my last order on Instagram, you can go ahead and check this out. I was on there live. Sarah was on there with me, by the way. I was at $60, okay? And I was at my third order at $60. So first, when I did my first order, it got me a $12 incentive. Then when I got the second order, that got me the $20 complete incentive there. Okay. Now it said I have to complete 12 orders to get an extra $48. So that's $68 right there, right? So I was at $60 before I got this last order. The last order was $33. So that's $93 right there for just doing the Spark. So even like this, take out the incentive, take out the $68 that we're going to add in, take out that $68, and I made $93 in about 3 to 3.5 hours. That's still good right there. When I go back out later on at night, I'm going to drive and do another like $70. So it don't matter. So today worked out better because, you add in that $68, that brings you to the 160 right there. So, man, that's how I got that in. So when I go back out tonight, people, tonight is a for sure $200 day. It's a for sure $200 day today. So I'm gonna keep knocking it out and do it just like that. Yes. Go says hot facts. Yes, low ball offers pay out too. Just took a $4.75, turned into $15.75. Boom! Tip alert. Okay, people. A tip alert is when you get paid extra on top of what you did. That means that the customer gave you extra tip. The customers have the ability to do that on every app. So when you get a tip alert, you get a tip alert. A lot of you people got to understand that we have people that are still not adapted to the computers, and they still don't like to use computers and things like that. We got baby boomers and stuff that still are around here. So you got to understand that all of these orders that we are taking, you have to throw in the baby boomers and all this other stuff and how they think. A lot of them don't think this new age. They want to make sure their service and stuff is good. They were going to the ice cream truck paying 15 cents, getting the ice cream, a bag of chips, and a soda for 15 cents. They know about service. People. They know about service. You have to understand these things. So when you see an order and you're just looking at it like, this order, it doesn't look right. And then you got to understand what cities you live in. Some cities, in some areas, it's normally higher with senior citizens because it's a retirement city. It's a settled down city. You got to think about all these things. A lot of people say, I don't like driving in a retirement cities. All the orders are low. Yeah, because they tip after. That's what they do. You neglect that area, I'm going to hit that area. You got to think. You got to think like that, people. You got to think. And they're not low ball orders. And fix my chair. You know how you know it's not a low ball order? Because the order is just based off of how far the person lives. So like that $3 order that I took it 3 miles away from the place I was. They ordered a bunch of chicken, Buffalo Wild Wings, Yes, people, I took that $3 something order from Buffalo Wild Wings. They're like, why would you do that? I'll break this down too. In California, we have Proposition 22. Also, the first one you get, the first one you take, because that could be the one that leads to something great. The last one I get, the last one I take, because that could be the one that leads to something great. The last one, because I call that the milking the clock zone. Because I don't care about the drive-through. I don't care about any of that. I'm going to make sure I milk the clock. And this is what that means, people. In California, the Proposition 22 works like this. You get a guaranteed of $16 an hour. If you do an order and let's say the base pay was $3, that's not $16. That's $3 right there. So they're going to give you the difference from the 3 to the 16, and they're going to give that to you. Once you get that, okay? Once you get that, and look at this. She's up there. Look, people, this is California talk. Yep, milking the clock. People, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Once, and I'm breaking it down. Once they gave you your difference of the $16, so you got that. As long as you are still active on the order, all that time is still accumulating. So for the very last order of the day, I don't care how long it takes. I'll sit in that McDonald's drive-through line for 35 minutes. I don't care, because all that's just extra time going into my clock. So that's why. So that's why. See, look. Sarah says use the full time, people. This is Prop 22 being broken down. I wish Pedro and them walk in here and try to tell her, be quiet. She's in California. You can't. Getting it in. That's why I took that Buffalo Wild Wings order. It was the last one. It's the last one, which is my own rule, and it's milking the clock. So when I got there, first of all, let me be all the way frank and tell you guys the truth. So when I got there, I'm waiting for the order. Nothing's happening. I check in, then nothing's happening. So I go back up. I get the manager. The manager says we don't have it in the system. So I text her and tell her that her order's not in the system. Then the manager calls her and does the exact same thing. So it ended up, now I'm milking the clock this whole time, right? I'm milking the clock the whole time. It turned out that I was at the Buffalo Wild Wings for like an hour and like 15 minutes. People, the whole delivery took like an hour and 40 minutes, I think. No. The whole delivery took an hour and 32 minutes, okay? The whole delivery took an hour and 32 minutes, people. So you got to understand this. We get paid $16 an hour, guaranteed, right? The delivery was an hour and 32 minutes right there. You do the math. The money I was getting for the order, okay? The Prop 22. Now this tip. Let's get into this tip. Now, once I let her know that it's gonna take a long time now more, she said okay. She saw I was patient, I was mad, she was not screaming or nothing else like that. So once it got time to that point, I simply just gave her a text. I said I don't want to be rude, but I have to be frank. I said the wait for this order has taken so long. I said I have been here. I did not tell her how much I get paid. All I simply said is this: since the waiting time was adjusted by the establishment for it not being in, I'm asking that if my if my fare can be adjusted also. This is what she told me. She said I will definitely do that once it is dropped off, because normally when I hear this coming from drivers, they take my food. So when I pulled up, went to the door, she came out, got her food out of my big Bertha utility maid box. She said, thank you so much. When I got in the car and drove off, right when I turned around the corner, that tip was in there instantly. She waited till the food got there. She did what she said she was going to do, and she was trying to make sure that I was going to do what I was going to do. So I turned that $3 order, patience, waiting, milking the clock, having customer service, and being honest, got her to tip me all that extra money right there. So that order that I got paid was $22 and some change. Now, people, that was just from the order, the 3 something, and the tip brought me till the 22. They don't count the tip for Prop 22. So now you got to add in the difference from that 3 to the 16. Okay, you add in $13 more right there. Okay, so we're at 22 bucks. Now we add in 13 more. That's 35 bucks right there, right? Now we add in, people. Now we add in a whole nother 32 minutes of time ticking on the clock. All of that adds in now. Now, people, you add in another $8.50. Okay, so that just went up to $43 and some change for that one order. That's how you milk the clock in California if you have Proposition 22. Broken down for you. Okay, broken down for you. Now, and I said full time and a top dasher. They love to hate on that. Look, she's telling you people she's a top dasher too. Top dashers, diamond drivers get hated on because we get to use the app for what it is. Hey Sarah, this is perfect time for me to do this with you. I have a panel that we are putting together. I have obviously myself, the DoorDash Revolution. You don't know Roy, but Real Talk with Roy is in. Ricky Knight is in. Jonathan Rivers is in. Also, Pedro DoorDash Santiago is in, the guy who's against all of what I just say. He says he's in, but now he says he's out because I wanted to ask someone if they were a small person or a midget, but I never did. But I was curious because their features were all over the place and I could not tell. He got mad because of that and he's backed out, but he has 24,000, 25,000 subscribers. But I'm guessing he wants to back out because the panel that I'm putting together, he has to really come and like talk. And now you are a top dasher. I'm breaking down Prop 22 and how this works, and you are agreeing so people can see that what I'm saying is not false. And she's saying all the other stuff. Now what I want to do is, Sarah, I would like to add you in as the 7th participant when we do this panel. We will all be here on Hot Facts, all on the screen, and I will be moderating and going over questions about business and ethics and what we should do and all that stuff. And it's going to be an open dialogue, okay? It's going to be a lot of questions from a lot of people coming in, but I would absolutely love to have you on there because you are a driver. You are a driver and you are doing your thing. I would love that. Now I just need to get 2 more people who are customers, and the panel's done. And we hope that Pedro does not back out of a debate or just a panel because everyone knows I do not. I'm up in your face. I'm up in that face. Man. Now, Ghost said DoorDash just threatened my dad and said if he does not take stack orders, added order, they will lower his customer service rating. Oh, wow. They just did some crazy stuff to the DoorDash Revolution, man. They did some crazy stuff to him. Go ahead and check that out. Now, people, I got to get back to this. I got to get back to the other person that had some delivery driver blues. So that lady was 63 in Houston. Now we're gonna go ahead and get in this one. Now this one is in San Diego. All right, this was in San Diego. There's no video footage of this one, but it's another delivery driver robbed. People, let's check this out. Another one. People, protect yourself. Another one. People, protect yourself. Oh, get off my screen, punk. All right, people. Police are looking for an alleged robber Monday after a suspect took money from a Domino's pizza delivery. Domino's pizza delivery driver at gunpoint in Shelltown. Around 1 a.m., the victim completed an order at 6100 Elderly Street in which he was paid $40 in cash. Upon returning to his vehicle, the victim was approached by a suspect who opened the car door, according to the San Diego Police Department. Let me tell you this. This is why that's Domino's. People know that Domino's, you're going to have cash, right? They know that. But, she said, I'm new to the YouTube game, but been dashing since 2019. You ain't new. You've been dashing and getting it in. You ain't new. And what you say? And I sparked and was Uber too. Man, You getting it in. You one of us. You are one of us. You are one of us. See, people, this like it's Domino's. Yes, they carry cash, but I want to let people know this. Like, if you are delivering and DoorDash is one of your clients, me personally, I would not accept the cash on delivery option. I would not accept that. I would not click that box just to say, hey, I can make some more money and get more cash in my pocket like it's cash tips. I would not do that at all, people. You are asking yourself to get shot. You're asking yourself to get shot. The suspect pointing a handgun at the driver and demanded the money. He said all that for $40. The driver gave the suspects $40 plus $2 he had on him. So he said, "Give me everything. Break yourself." The suspect was wearing black jeans and a hoodie and was described as 5'8", in his 20s. People, that was crazy right there. And there was one more that where did it go? Where did it go? There's footage of the dude in New York. There's footage of the dude in New York. Where did it go? I have it in my phone. I just don't want to pull it up here. Where is he at? All right, so I'm going to fix this. I'm just going to bring it up here. I'm going to show it to you guys from this screen here, from this share file. Let me see. Because it shows the guy walk right up. And Sarah says, yes to the panel. Need to step my game up on this platform. Don't worry about stepping your game up on this platform. I'll get your link shared. We do sharing and getting your love out there. No problem there. I'll help you go ahead. I'll help you go ahead and get subs. If you subscribe to me and HotFacts and you see the comments that this lady is putting in here and see how they make all the way sense. She's saying she wants us to support. She says yes to coming in and being on the panel. So I got another person that's in. Pedro DoorDash Santiago, Mr. Bet on You. I hope you're watching. I told you I'm making a panel. I'm putting it together because I want it to be a full show. You sent me the text the other day and said you're tired of waiting. Well, man, it's coming. Be patient. I don't just do crappy things. Says, hell no to cash on delivery. Don't ever want to be responsible for making change. Yeah, that too. And then making change, and then them people will go ahead and make you the change. Let me get back to this right here. This dude, you see him actually just walk right up in the car. Like he watches her the whole time and just takes it. Come on, what is wrong with this thing? There it is. Here we go. And I think I took it from a screen recording. Is it this one? You're in, Ghost. You're in, Ghost. You're in, Ghost. You're in, Ghost. Bam. You are in, Ghost. You are in, Ghost. Now I know Pedro has the gig. He has the gig conference that they got going on in. I think that right there finishes up my panel now. So now I want to try to do it at least. The gig conference is like on the 28th or something. I want to get that on done. So I'm looking for next week. I'm looking for next week. I got to figure out a time where everyone can be on. Maybe we can do it on the evening time, on the weekend, or some. We'll figure out. We can always do it at this time. But yes, Sarah and Ghost concludes. Okay, that concludes. And the panel, we are all going to be up here. We're going to have some questions, and we're going to bring it in. Now, I want one, because this is all going about, everyone, we're going to be answering questions and going back and forth. But I do really want one of these assholes, no tip, no trippers, the ones who are completely disrespectful. I want one of those people to join the panel. I want one. I want one to really join the panel and keep those same point of views in evil things and evil. I really want those. I really want one of them to come. But if not, we got Pedro. He's the spokesperson. He is the only person that can be candid and frank enough to come back at me with how he feels and put it back and forth. He gets a little whiny and hot-headed and take things the wrong way sometimes, but that's Pedro. When we watch his videos and watch him rant, we know that's what he does. That's just who he is. I ain't mad at that. But Pedro, wake up a little bit. It's coming. The panel is set. And then what I'll do is what I'll do is maybe sometime this week a special comment or something will come in from someone, and I'll add them on. But I will tell you guys the rules on how that. I'll break down the rules. I did it the other day. I'll break down the rules for the questions and all that stuff when it happens. Everyone's gonna see like, dang, this is a real setup, real everything. This ain't no just bam, bam, bam. No. This is respect. Two-way street. Now, I want to talk about that. Let me give Sarah a blue wrench. You are a moderator right there, Sarah. I want to talk about. All right, so we're going to stay with this Uber thing. I don't want to show the Uber driver testifying. It makes no sense. She took him to the school. The Uber driver did. I'll just share the screen of the actual thing. You guys can go check this out on the Law and Crime Network. You guys can go ahead and check this out. Let's see. So I'll share this. Here she is here. Uber driver testifies. She took him to the school. So, I don't know what type of heartache she is going to have, but she's probably stressed out because, in any other way, that person would be an accomplice. Just because she was an Uber driver, they're like, nah, lady, no, ma'am. You are not no accomplice. You are not no accomplice over here. It says cool, but I'm a newbie, so I have no idea what a wrench means. All right, so I gave you a blue wrench. A blue wrench means you're a moderator. So let's say I'm talking up here and I'm doing my thing. Someone comes in dropping racist, like calling people N-words or stuff like that. I'll say, moderator, get him out of here. Stuff like that. If someone's like, if someone's like being like a complete douchebag to everybody inside the chat, moderator has a blue wrench. Moderator warns them, lets them know to be quiet. Moderator can put someone on timeout. You know what I mean? You get all that stuff. Ghost says it's a major safety issue to all of us that DoorDash allows, though. Just shows that Tony doesn't care about us at all. Yeah, they care. They care about that mighty, mighty dollar right there, man. They care about that mighty, mighty dollar. And that is crazy that, you watch the news, and especially I report. No other content creator that's in the gig economy reports all the news how I do. You don't see them put up any of this stuff right here. Any of this stuff right here. You don't see any of that. Any of it. Let me see right here. I'm gonna do, which one do I want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna show this one because I want to get people's open and honest opinion on this right here. If this guy killed his ex-wife because she put his, we're gonna get into that police shooting too. Man, I got some stuff to show us, man. Okay. All right. Let's do this one here. Okay, let me share this screen. Which one is it? Yo, where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh, hold on. Bam, found it. Here we go. Let me share this screen. Check this out.
Rocks the Windy City when a man kills his ex-wife after she discusses their divorce on TikTok.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Officials say 29-year-old Sonia Khan was shot and killed on July 18th by her ex-husband, 36-year-old Raheel Ahmed. Investigators say Ahmed drove 11 hours from his home in Georgia to Khan's Chicago condo. As first responders approached the scene, investigators say Ahmed turned the gun on himself. In a statement to Law and Crime Network, Chicago police said both were discovered unresponsive with gunshot wounds to the head. This comes after a series of TikToks posted by Khan went semi-viral as she opened up about her relationship and divorce. In one TikTok, Khan wrote, quote, "Going through a divorce as a South Asian woman feels like you failed at life sometimes. The way the community labels you, the lack of emotional support you receive, and the pressure to stay with someone because what people say is isolating. It makes it harder for women to leave marriages that they shouldn't have been in to begin with." Other videos show Khan providing support, saying, quote, "You are not a failure because your marriage did not work out." More TikToks depict Khan seemingly enjoying the single life. Police in Georgia say Ahmed's family reported him missing, saying he was depressed and likely went to salvage the marriage. Friends of Khan say the divorce was finalized back in May. Officials say Khan was pronounced dead at the scene, while Ahmed was pronounced dead at Northwestern Hospital. A weapon was recovered at the scene, and the incident is still under investigation.
Now, I brought that up because people are like, man, this dude's bringing in news. Yeah. Now, they're saying, now, how is he going to tie this into anything? I don't have to tie it into anything. It's my channel. But I will tie it in because we are content creators. I don't care if you're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Twitch. I don't Snapchat. It doesn't matter. It don't matter what you are. You are on social media and you are a content creator. Now, I had a thought of asking someone if they were a type of person and never did that. Someone said that's very wrong of me to even think about asking that. Okay. Right now, this person thought about, hey, not think, but did. I'm going to put out everything on about my marriage, on why I don't, you talk to somebody behind closed doors about your marriage, because there could be a lot of things that you are saying that you don't like, but the person is actually doing those things. You just don't pay attention to them, and you could just be bashing somebody all out there on the street. When you're dealing with someone's heart as a content creator, if it's over and you're like, you know what, I'm moving on or something else like that, that's cool. You don't go and put out all of this other stuff on social media. Now that person has all type of information on them out there that people won't even know the full story because it's from your point of view anyway. So now they're going to judge this person based upon your side, which is never going to have anything that he's trying to say there. Now, this doesn't have, it don't make it right to go and kill, but social media and people seeing things can make them do crazy things. People will do crazy things to get views. Don't you think someone would do something crazy if their life gets put out there, ruined, ended? You lost a girl, you lost everything, and you lost a girl, and she's laughing at you. There's been movies about stuff like this when people get shot. As a content creator, you got to think. You got to think. You got to think. All content is not the best content. All money ain't good money. Did I ask that girl, was she a midget or a small person? No. I thought about it. I shared the thought with my subscribers because that's what I was thinking. I shared a thought to see, what would have been wrong. I didn't even act on it or anything. This girl went all the way out, said, she was like, he's probably going to get mad. And check this out. She's a woman. And I don't care what any of you women say out there. You'll keep picking at a dude for no reason. And he's probably said at one time, will you please stop putting my business out there? And she probably says, it's my TikTok. I can do whatever the hell I want to do. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And she keeps putting it out there. When you keep poking people and you don't know their limit, that's why you guys were divorced. You didn't know each other. You didn't know each other at all. And if you knew that if you poke him that hard, he might do something nuts, you would have left the dude a long time ago. But you poke at him in public humiliation, people will make someone go temporarily insane. So instead of going temporarily insane, going to jail, and they feed him drugs to make him actually go crazy, he was already there, so he shot himself. So, yeah. People, don't go. You break up with somebody, don't go break up with them and then go online. And guess what, girl? He had a small penis. Well, no, he didn't, because you were taking it. No, he didn't. So don't be going out there talking all that stuff. Don't be doing that. You don't know how that can hurt you. And guys, don't be going over, this girl coming over buying me everything. I don't even like her or nothing. And she just be coming like a puppy dog. Let her hear that stuff. And let her hear you say that you got another girl. You know what's going to happen when you wake up? You're going to wake up and your car window's going to be shattered, the front windshield or the back. You're going to have all type of stuff on your lawn, and they're going to do that girl thing. Just don't do this stupid ass shit, man. Don't, excuse my French, but don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do the do wrong. Don't do it. Now we're going to get into, let me see, which one do I want to do right now? Police officer accidentally shoots his partner. No, I'm going to get into this LA shooting. Okay, let me get into the LA shooting right here. Let's go. Share file. I should have it here. Let me do this. Let me go to DCIN. Let me go to the screen recording, and it is. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Yes, hi. I'm walking on Beverly and Fuller, and there's this black guy. He's flashing a gun around. He's pointing it to these construction guys, and he's walking on Beverly and Fuller going to Poinsettia. He's wearing a blue sweater.
On Beverly and Fuller?
Yeah, and he's walking towards Poinsettia. He's wearing a blue sweater, and he saw me, so he put the gun inside a bag. But 100% he has the gun, 100%. And he's walking up on Beverly and Poinsettia. He's going up towards La Brea. He's passing Poinsettia right now. I'm like a block away from him, but.
What color is the bag that he has the gun in?
It's like a food bag. He only has one bag with him. But this guy's crazy. He kind of got issues. He was talking to himself and he pointed at the construction guys. He saw me. He put it in his bag and he walked past me and then he pulled it out again.
On arrival to the intersection of Beverly Boulevard and La Brea Avenue, officers located the suspect standing on the sidewalk. The suspect was later identified as John Blocker. Blocker produced a handgun and fired at officers, at which time an officer-involved shooting occurred. Blocker ran west on Beverly Boulevard, stopped, turned back, and fired at officers again, resulting in a second officer-involved shooting. Blocker then ran north on the 300 block of Detroit Street, where he laid down on a porch and was taken into custody. A portion of this incident was captured by surveillance video from a nearby business.
Yep, 6877. Your suspect is on the other side of the street on Beverly and La Brea. Male black, 36, 5 years, holding a beige cloth.
Get in, buddy, get in. La Brea. Beverly. Suspect male black, blue sweatshirt. Get it up, get it up. 688, shot fired.
I think that's him right there, bro. Huh? I think that's gonna be him. Blue sweater.
Full train is 10.
Yep, that's him right there.
6877. Your suspect is on the other side of the street on Beverly and La Brea. Male black, 36, 5 years, holding a beige cloth.
Oh!
6815, shots fired. La Brea and Beverly. Suspect male black, blue sweatshirt. He's getting up, No. 6815, shots fired.
All right now, and it just shows the same shooting from each officer that fired shot. Each officer that fired a shot, the body cam went to each one of those officers. But as you see, that officer right there let off like 8 rounds. He got out the car and just started shooting. Once you shoot at the police, people, it's over. They're not gonna come at you and like, we're not gonna shoot you. You shoot at them. Look, he got in the car. He said, "Let's go." Got out the car. There is no. Don't do that. Don't do it, people. Don't fire weapons at the police. Don't fire weapons at the police. That is stupid. That is dangerous. That is not what you want to do at all. Now, I'm going to get us off of that right there. I'm going to get us off of that right there, and we're going to look at a policeman actually do something good, like save someone. Let's bring some. Let's bring something else in here. Let's watch someone save someone to bring a smile. Let me go ahead and bring this up for you.
Is anybody in the vehicle? Anybody in the vehicle? Idiot just left. Possible entrapment. I'm trying to get her out now. How we doing? How many people in the car?
Okay.
Are you the only one in the vehicle?
Yes, I am.
I'm going to try to get you out.
I can't move. I can't. My foot.
8-8 dispatch, get fire here and EMS ASAP. I can't get her out of the car. The driver's side is in collapse on her foot. 26, getting off on the river's exit towards Goose Creek. I'm gonna work on keeping this fire out, okay? Can I get you out?
Yes.
All right. Here.
My foot is stuck.
I know, I'm working on it. Hon, I'm sorry, it's collapsed over there. Can we get you out?
Yeah.
Can you move it?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta take my shoe off.
Okay. Okay.
Please help me.
Yep, I got you. It's okay.
I don't want to die.
It's okay, sweetheart. I got you, okay? I'm gonna grab your arms. I'm gonna pull. Can you pull your feet?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, pull your feet to
I gotta take my shoes off.
pull your knees to your chest.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Pull your knees to your chest. All right. I got you. I'm gonna pull you back here. Okay? I'm gonna pull you back here. Okay. Anybody else? Nobody else in the vehicle, right, ma'am?
No.
All right, I'm gonna get my arms under here.
I'm about to die.
You're okay.
No, you're okay.
Okay.
1, 2, ready?
Yep. Up. Okay. All right. Let's go over down the road, away from the car. Keep coming with me. Keep coming with me. Keep coming with me. Right here.
I can't breathe.
Okay. Okay. Stay with her for a second. Nobody else in the vehicle, right?
No.
Okay. Let me go check on these other drivers. Okay. Let me see here. Eight dispatcher, got her out of the vehicle. She's conscious and breathing.
Man, that is something right there. Yes, Sarah will do. Going to keep you posted up on that. People, go ahead and click on the DoorDash Revolutions link. People, let's help him get to 1,000 subs. Roll to 1K. Roll to 1K. Let's help him get to 1K. Man, got a lot of police doing a lot of stuff, saving people. We have some good delivery news there. We have some other stuff going on there. Walmart Spark incentives going on. There's a lot of good money out there. I gotta go work. In about 3 or 4 hours, so not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and do that thing. Man, this was another one, people. I hope you guys like this. We got the panel coming up. This was streaming on DoorDash Revolution channel. Big shout out to James Guy over there, J Caddy Biggs, the Philippines, OFW over there, Kuwait, people in Brazil, Singapore, Malaysia. What's up to all you guys? Big shout out to the Sunfish King. Big interview coming up. Got an interview coming up with Sarah. Delivering with the Purpose. Delivering with the Purpose is her name on Instagram. So Delivering with the Purpose. Her name is Sarah here. See, her channel is over there on the other one. But there's going to be an interview with her coming up over here also. So we got some good stuff coming on in. Make sure you guys do stay tuned in. Any questions, any topics that you guys want to have discussed, let me know. We will throw them up there. You can always donate to the CashApp HotFacts. GoFundMe is HotFacts, people. Get in touch with me if you want to do. Make sure that you guys understand that HotFacts is much more than just a brand. It is the truth behind what we stand for, people. Now, make sure that if you are on Team HotFacts, you gotta kind of remember that right there. HotFacts is more than just a brand. It is the truth behind what we stand for. That is what it is all about. Make sure that you do go like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to get notified to everybody under the HotFacts identity. I want you guys to welcome over Ghost77 to the team. We're adding Ghost to the team. He will be on the panel also. This is going to be a great panel. A lot of great things to be discussed. And people, if you have questions, you got people that have questions. Look, we got people from all different point of views. You guys know how I feel. You know how Roy talks. You know how the DoorDash talks. You know how Pedro gets down. We got Ricky Knight. We have some people. And Jonathan Rivers is an engineer. He has a FAA license. He's also a pilot. He also runs business. We got some real people that will be up here talking some real good stuff. So if anybody is subscribed to Pedro, if you guys can do me this favor, and I don't want it to come from me. I want it to come from subscribers, followers, fans, whatever the hell you want to say for what the people are. I want you guys to blow up his comment box and let him know, or just say, or just ask him. I want everyone to write in his comment boxes. Just ask him, are you going to do the panel with Hot Facts? They're waiting on you. Just let him know. I'm not gonna bug him right now because he's a hothead right now and he's getting ready for that GET conference. I don't want him to blow his head up at all. So someone please go and do that for a brother, please. Without anything else said, until the next caper. I'm out of here like Chuck Woolery in 2 and 3.